just some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Liberty Flames, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Flames will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Rod. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Old Dominion's offense will go on the attack first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting up for him.
The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback getting...
On the double.
Run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Monarchs are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Roach. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bet. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess...
Oh, he's got some space. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now, to make a statement.
Touchdown! First score of the game goes up.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Flames Flames offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Oh, what a move. Gets away from one, he's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Flames, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Once for the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Flames come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Defense looks like they're coming. On the option. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And he kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Blue. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Gets it out fast. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, ODU. And they turn it into a defensive score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's complete, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Basco. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Flames send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Nestles it in at the 35. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. A mile. Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, we haven't seen this very much today. A quarterback missing on a pass. His offense is rolling right now. He's already thrown 2 TDs. He's in a very, very good rhythm. The defense needed a play like that to try to catch their breath and maybe gain some momentum.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Bottom field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Flames come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. He'll throw it. The short hands. It's great. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They're testing the right side here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Flames will punt this one away. The second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with another one. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. On the set. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, after that big gain by the QB on the zone read on an early down in the drive, it'll be interesting to see moving forward if the defensive end stops crashing down so quickly. It just starts to hesitate to take the quarterback away. That's going to open up the running back for these plays in the future.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Kick is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's blue. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Tosses it incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Roach. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Okay, time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Back to pass, it's Basco. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Here we go. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running down the route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the counter. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The Monarchs have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. We got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Gives it on the option. Creates a little room. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. Give to the fullback. He's in open space downfield. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
42, Spider.
The give is to Williams. Spins away from the defender. Gets it past the marker. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air. It's Vasco. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Finding open areas. Oh, a lot of space. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Flames, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And he sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Okay, right. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Easy. From the gun, the ground game. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. With the catch, it's Blue. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. There's the pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Get set, get set. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Wide open spaces. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the three. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on fourth and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a crease to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Scanning the field. It's Masco. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get one high and deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's hot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Well, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Jackrabbit.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Monarchs have pushed it inside the 20. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but this.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lee. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Vasco. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's got it inside the 30. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a
it's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.